Ethiopian Airlines grounds all Boeing 737 MAX 8 planes. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. APU Ethiopian Airlines has grounded all of its Boeing 737 MAX 8 aircraft as an extra safety precaution following the crash of one of its planes in which 157 people were killed, a spokesman said Monday, as Ethiopia marked a day of mourning and the search for remains began for a second day. Although it wasn't yet known what caused the crash of the new plane in clear weather outside Addis Ababa on Sunday, the airline decided to ground its remaining 737 MAX 8s until further notice, spokesman Ashrat Begashaw said. Ethiopian Air, some others around the world were deciding to do the same. China's civilian. After sunrise, Red Cross workers slowly picked through the widely scattered debris near the blackened crash crater, looking for the remains of 157 lives. A shredded book. Ashrat said forensic experts from Israel had arrived in Ethiopia to help with the investigation. These kinds of things take time, Kenya's transport minister, James Macharia, told reporters Monday morning. People from 35 countries died in the Sunday morning crash 6 minutes after the plane took off from Ethiopia's capital en route to Nairobi. Ethiopian Air. Kenya lost 32 people, more than any country. Relatives of some of them, as you know, they are very distressed, he said. They are in shock. Canada, Ethiopia, the US, China, Italy, France, Britain, Egypt, Germany, India, and Slovakia all lost 4 or more citizens. Shocked leaders of the United Nations, the UN Refugee Agency, and the World Food Programme announced that colleagues had been on the plane. The UN migration. Both Addis Ababa and Nairobi are major hubs for humanitarian workers, and many people were on their way to a large UN environmental conference set to begin Monday in Nairobi. The UN flag. The crash was strikingly similar to that of a Lion Air jet of the same Boeing model in Indonesian seas last year, killing 189 people. The crash was like, safety experts cautioned against drawing too many comparisons between the two crashes until more is known about Sunday's disaster. The Ethiopian plane was new, delivered to the airline in November. The jet's the crash shattered more than 2 years of relative calm in African skies, where travel had long been chaotic. It also was viewers with disabilities can get assistance accessing this station's FCC public inspection file by contacting the station with the information listed below. Questions or
Raindrop, drip, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.